Well, we are back with a familiar face, Dr. Anthony Infantino with Platinum Wellness. He's here to tell you about how he's changing things up at the office to keep you safe. What are you doing differently, Dr. Infantino?
We are super safe these days, sterilizing everything between patients, front desk, all the equipment. It gets done constantly.
Good, that's really good to know. Now, in the upcoming segment, you're focusing on weight loss, but you want people to know how important their immune system is right now.
Yeah, especially these days. So while I talk about weight loss in this segment, the principles are the same for boosting immune system, especially rebalancing hormones, really all the things I talk about in this segment. But in particular, this is what strengthens immune system function.
Excellent, good information. And most importantly, you're keeping all of your patients safe. Thank you, Dr. Infantino.
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a look.
Well, are you gaining weight even though you're trying to eat well, you exercise? How about digestive issues? Well, it can be so frustrating, but our next guest says you can get your body back in balance. Dr. Anthony Infantino of Platinum Wellness is here with how he can help you get everything back in balance and get that weight off.
Right.
So, we talk about the gut a lot, but the gut, weight loss, weight gain, how does that all correlate?
It's so important. And the thing you said first is most critical. It's like about a body that's in balance.
Right.
And so, people say to me all the time, people come in and they say, you know what, doc, I'm eating right, I'm exercising. If I'd have done this 20 years ago, I'd have lost the weight, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Right.
And what we blame it on is, well, I'm getting older, so my blood pressure, cholesterol, body weight, digestion, it's all supposed to fall apart. And it's common, but it's not normal. And there's a gigantic difference. What happens over time is we accumulate imbalances from things like environmental toxins, junk food, antibiotics, pollution, like you name it.
Right.
And as these imbalances accumulate, fat storage hormones go higher and higher. Right, so now this person says, I'm going to eat right and exercise, and that will increase fat burning hormones. If you're balanced, increase fat burning hormones, you lose weight, live happily ever after.
Okay.
Right? But if you're like this and fat storage hormones are high, which I'll explain in a second, then you eat right and exercise and nothing happens. And these people get so frustrated. Then they're kind of lied to, right? They're told, well, just eat less and move even more, or take HCG or phentermine, and then they walk into me like, I'm
so
fried,
confused,
I'm
right?
exhausted,
Yes.
what do I do?
It's a vicious cycle. my head already hurts
Exactly.
just talking about it.
And just understanding this one thing can point someone in the right direction.
Okay.
And this is what we focus on.
Okay, so explain this to us. What's
So
happening
the
here?
short version of the things that'll increase fat storage hormones, your gut is by far number one.
Okay.
And they estimate 90% of health challenges come from a gut out of balance.
Yeah.
When you consider one round of antibiotics that might have been for tonsillitis when you were a kid, or dental work you had 10 years ago, will kill about 80% of the good healthy bacteria.
And we need those.
The reason those are so important is because they do everything from digest food, right? So if you're bloaty, gassy, no matter what you eat kind of thing. Energy low, number one reason people go to doctors, their energy's low. Well, these guys make B vitamins, which is why when you go to a weight loss clinic, what's the first thing they want to do? B12 shots, right? Because they know everybody's low in this stuff, but
Right.
what's better, have shots or get your body to work again?
Right.
Right, so other things these bacteria do, they lower blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar. When people's blood sugar starts spiking, it's usually because you can't digest food. Pancreas makes extra insulin. Insulin's a powerful fat storage hormone, leads to insulin resistance. And the list goes on. Inflammation, serotonin.
So people come in and they're obviously confused. So what is the
Right.
first thing you do in order to help them?
Sit down and listen.
Wow,
Which
what
people
a
are
concept.
always saying to me like, wow, no one ever took this much time.
Right.
And the reason is this. If you just stop and listen long enough, there are clues. And then you just formulate a game plan. And
It's
the game
kind of
plan,
a puzzle. You
It
kind of
is.
put the puzzle
and honestly,
together.
after 30 years and thousands of people,
Yeah.
I honestly don't have to be a genius to go, okay, what normally works? Cleanse the liver, heal the gut. And we do that by a combination of, well, a baseline of the right foods. There's no calorie restrictions. You eat whole, healthy foods, get it at any supermarket. The right supplements, we use different herbs that are grown organically on farms up in Utah. And it's short term, right? It's not something you have to do forever.
Right.
And then we use different therapies in the office, like far infrared sauna, people have heard of, whole body vibration, that just cleanse, heal. Best way to explain it, a giant internal spring cleaning. If
There
you get
you
it
go.
all healthy, everything else takes care of itself.
Putting that puzzle back together
Basically.
in balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent information. Dr. Infantino, thank you so much. He also brought along a special offer. This is for the first 9 callers who call in. Here's what you're going to get: a consultation, Dr. Infantino's new ebook, and a laser lipo session. All of that for $25. That is a $150 value. Platinum Wellness is located at 4727 East Union Hills Drive. It's Suite 100 in Phoenix. Here's that number to call, 602-866-8100. You can also learn more. Visit the website 321loseweight.com.